All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Paycheck. Let's see what happens today. We are the last day of this DI don't strategy. I'm going to try one more thing today to see if we can't change our luck just a little bit over here. So let me show you how this works. And I may have a little tech problem here. We'll see how it goes while I'm in the process here. But here's the plan. As you know, this is a strategy test. I do a strategy for a whole week. And we're trying to take 5K and win 500 with it. See if we can pull that miracle off every day, rest of our lives. Right? It's impossible, but it's fun to try. Here we go. This strategy is essentially this: we're going to go $500 on the dome. That bet can be whatever you want. 125. It works at all the levels. It doesn't matter. I'm doing it at 500 because that's my win goal. What I've done with this thing is I've set this down here to be the win goal. It lets me remind I got to win about 5 times to get my money. And again, it works at all the levels. So there's your base bet, right? You got to beat this. You got to beat the 7. I call this the DI don't because I always say this: dice influencers should be able to avoid the 7, right? The don't pass is all about avoiding that damn 7, right? Avoid the 7 on the come out. Let's say that we do. We're at miracle. We avoid the 7. We get a point of whatever. We'll do all the points. Okay. If the point is 4, what you do is you place the 4 for 350. Okay. Why? Well, because if the 4 rolls, 350 wins 700. You lose the 5. You win 2. You net 2. If the 7 rolls, you lose the 350, you win the 500, you net $150. Miracle, right? It's awesome. If the 5 or 9 is the point, you're going to bet it for $400. Same trip, right? Here, you're going to win $100 on the 7. You're going to win $60 on the 9. The 6 and the 8 basically suck. You're going to go for $450 here. Okay, you win $50 on the 7. You win $25 on the number being rolled. 6 and 8 is just, they're kind of a wash. They are what they are, okay? That's the whole strategy. You beat the come out, you place the point, you're done. Today's twist is going to be this. I am going to take whatever I'm going to win on the right side. I'm going to make the right side a tie no matter what. So we know on the 6 or an 8, the right side tie is going to be $25. Or the right side guarantee is $25. On the 5 or 9, the right side guarantee is $60. On the 4 and the 10, the right side guarantee is actually $200 because of the way the 4 works, right? So what are we going to do here on the right side? If we have a number, right, and we placed it for these amounts, I'm going to place bets for these amounts. So I'm going to use whatever I would win on the right side as just place bets. We're going to play the rollout. Instead of just sitting here and picking just either or, right? Instead of just placing the number, I can place the 6 for $500, right? Or I take the quarter and do a couple of come bets with it, right? And grab a couple of extra numbers, or grab the 8 and the 9 or whatever I'm going to do. Same thing here with the 5 and 9, right? The 5, I have $60, right? I can go whatever. If the point's 5, I can go $12 each, 6 and 8, and grab the 9 and maybe the 4, right? We'll use these monies that were guaranteed to do as best of a place bet system as we can, and we'll say the right side's a tie, the dark side's the win, and that's going to be it. It's going to be a lot more ties than we're probably used to here with this thing, but I think it's going to be okay. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. All right, here we go. Let's see. Victor is trying hard to sell me not to play this strategy, and I don't care. John Patrick also wrote about this strategy being a way to guarantee a paycheck for the rest of your life. Okay, I don't know which book that's in, but that's literally what he wrote. So anyway, here we go. I think I'm going to have to not do the sharing this way. Let me go to the screen here. I'm going to try this. It's still showing the rebuy from forever ago, and I don't know. I don't know how to fix that. I'm going to do something else. I'm going to actually change this out. Give me a second here. I'm going to put this back. I was trying this new stuff, this new thing that lets me share my iPad screen wirelessly instead of wired, but it seems like it's pretty damn slow. So we're going to not do that. We're going to go ahead and not do that. Let me close this app down. Hold on a second. Sorry for the weird delay here. I'm going to close that app because it's really, really slow. I may try to get in the house. I don't know. We'll see this morning. I have an idea for something I wanted to give a shot to. Let's turn this back on. And that should be the old iPad view, I hope. Give me a second here. We'll take that on. I'm going to turn this off, and you should see the iPad. Maybe? Maybe? Let me close it and turn it back on again. Hold on. Sorry for the weird delay here. How about now? No? Damn. David Peak, you're right. If I run it for the full cycle, and you know what's funny? You say that, and I'm going to go downstairs today, and I'm going to show you, I did a whole computer model of it. I'll show you the computer model this morning so you can see exactly why this strategy's been losing so much. Why won't this thing turn on? iPad on. Let's go. Let me try and unplug it maybe. No. The iPad is not happy. Oh, there it goes. All right. Woo. All right, cool. We're on. We are on. Let's do it. And again, I know everybody is giving me all these ideas about how to fix this strategy. I don't know that it's fixable, right? Like I said, I know that this has been played for eons and years, right? It's been played for eons and years. This has been nothing new, right? This exact thing has been done forever by the old farts in Vegas. I know this. Patrick wrote about it. Ken played it and had a good luck with it, so we decided to try it out. It's probably going to go in the scrap heap, right? But here we go. Let's go. You don't like this when the point is a 4 or 10, bam, that's the best time. That's the only time you make any money. The only time you make money on this strategy I have found is when the point is a 4 or 10, because at least you're guaranteed $100, right? The other numbers, man, they are brutal, dude. Brutal. Today, we're going to burn that win. But we're going to try. We're going to try and be right side players today and see how it works out. Also, a little change is a 6 for the come out. Another change today, small change, is this. And I don't think you're noticing it, but the sun is out today. And it's very bright in here. And I don't know if you can see if the table's too washed out. I actually have to have my lights off in here. So hopefully you can see stuff. I'm not sure how well it looks, but here we go. 4-2-6. The point's going to be a 6. We're going to embrace the tie. Right? We're going to know. Here we go. We're going to place it for 450. 1, 2, 3, $450. We know we're going to win $50 on the 7. We know we're going to win $25 on the 6. I'm just going to place the 8 and the 9 with that $25 that we're guaranteed on the right side of this thing, and maybe catch a hit or two. It might be better to go through the come on those. I don't know. Maybe we'll do for $20. Let's just do $10 come bets. Let's do that. Let's do $10 come bets. 2 of them, and we'll just see what happens. Again, this is one of those deals where I don't know what to do on the 6 or 8 at all. They're just kind of, in this strategy, they're garbage numbers. So here we go. All right, let's go. And Old Bay Krabs has said the perfect thing. I'm going to go in there and talk about that for a minute. There's a 7. Perfect. We got the 7. We win both bets, and we're awesome. PSO for the win right there, huh? 4, 3, 7. Okay. Here's the thing, and I'm gonna say this as politely as I can say this. Okay. Eric made of tin. Yes, I stubbed my toe the other day. On Wednesday, we had a bad day. Right. We had one day where we lost $1,600. I've had 3 days where I've won $500 without even sweating hard. Right. So we had one bad run. We've had 3 easy runs. The strategy has legs if you're avoiding the come out 7. Victor has been trying to change it every day. Here's the rules. You guys should know me by now. You've been watching this show for a long enough time. Okay. I can't really change the strategy much. I can tweak it a little bit here and there, right? When I decide to run one for a week, I'm running it for a week, right? I'm running this for a week. Shit, run or go blind. That's it, right? We're going to make small adjustments, but I'm not going to say, oh, this bullshit, we're going to change the whole thing and completely change the strategy out. I can't do that. We got to give it 5 straight days. I promise the strategy creators that give me these things and myself, we're going to give it 5 straight days. And if it sucks, it sucks. right? We can tweak a little bit. We can try and make some changes here and there to get a little bit of extra juice out of it, but I'm not gonna turn it upside down, right? And Victor, you're also wrong about this, okay? And again, I might not even roll the dice today. I might have to just fix your brain here. It is the daily paycheck, okay? Victor, I dare you right now to tell me in chat what the point of the show is, please. And again, I don't mean to be a dick here, but what's the point of the show? Right? You may think it should have made the show, fine. I ran it in trials and I won like 40 straight times with it. That's why it's on the show, when I ran it in trials. Tell me what the point of the show is. I dare you. Tell me the point of my show, of this show. Okay? Put it in there. Let's see if you know why we do this show every day. I want to see if you remember the reason and educate the people in chat why we're doing this. Okay, there's a 5. Come out 5. I'll keep playing while you try and remember that. Three, 2, 5. He's seeing it. I just avoided the 7 twice in a row. This is the DI part, right? This is the DI part. We're gonna bet that 5 for $400, right? I got $60 to play with. What do I do with the $60? Do I want to do come bets? Do I want to do place bets? I got my choice. What I'm probably gonna do here is this. We're probably gonna go 10, 20, $30 on the inside. We'll do a little 34 inside. We'll do a little $10 come bet. Right, that's how we're going to burn our $60. We're going to go a little bit inside, a little bit of a come bet, and we can get a couple extra bucks before that 7 shows up, then we're good. Come on, Victor, write it. Let me see. Tell me the reason for the show. You want me to change a strategy and find a whole different way to play to make my $500 today. Tell me why I do this show. I dare you. Come on, let's hear it. And if anybody else knows the answer, tell me oh my God, Victor, stop saying the same thing over and over again. I understand your point. You're killing me. You are killing me. I understand your point. You don't like the strategy, and that's the reason why. You've said it 1,000 times this week. You're still not answering my question. Why do I have a show? Why are we doing this show this week? Tell me the answer. And if anybody else knows the answer, tell Victor the answer, because this is very important to know. And I'm really getting pissed off here on a Friday. Don't piss me off on a Friday, right? There's a 5. We hit the point, which is great. We're going to win $100, and our place bets, I'll bring them down. I don't need them right now. Tell me why we're doing this. God, it's frustrating because you say the same things all the time, and I'm like, are you not getting it, or am I not saying it right? And that's what I want to know. I'm not rolling my data. That's not what I'm doing. Oh my God, all the bets are going to come down. Everything comes down. Oh, the come bet's up there still. That's okay. $500 on the don't. What's our bankroll? 120? Here we go. No, Victor, I'm not doing 10,000 rolls for data. See, this is where I think you're not paying attention. Can somebody correct Victor and tell him why I do the daily paycheck show? Somebody tell Victor why we do a daily paycheck show. Somebody tell him why, please. I've said it out loud 50 times, dude. I say it out loud on every single show. Oh my God. Here we go. We got an 8. 5, 3, 8. That's cool. That's gonna be an 8. Same thing. We're gonna place it for 450. We're gonna go another come bet here. We'll just do come bets until we get to a 4 or 10. Then we'll do an across bet. That's probably the best way to do this. 5, 3. I'm not a masochist. Dude, tell me again. I dare you to tell me why we do the daily paycheck. I dare you to, because I don't think you know. You've watched this show probably with everybody else. This is our, how many have we done? This is probably our 230th show, I think. Right? Easily our 230th show. And I've said it on every single show. What are we doing? Victor, tell me why. Come on, you're on display here, Victor. Tell me why I run the show. Let's go. Oh, my come bet's not out there. Let's put it out there now. The come bet goes out there. It should be $10 on the come. We get a 7. 617. The 2 come bets cancel each other out, and we're going to win $50 on the 8. So there it is. Trying out plays. Okay, explain that. Now go one level deeper, Victor. Trying out plays, 617. Go a little deeper now. That's the first level of it. I'm going to try out a play. Take it one more level down. We're going to go stacked ones. 500. Let's beat that 7 a second. Actually, I got to mark this down. We had a point of 5. We had a point of 8. and a point. Was the first point 6? It was a 6. We had 3 points, 5, 8, and 6 so far. You don't know. Okay. The point is, actually, I'm going to ask the class. I am teaching. Class, somebody tell Victor why we do the show. What is the purpose of the show? What is the purpose of doing this thing 5 days in a row? Why am I running the strategy for 5 days? And not really varying from it. Tell me why. Somebody's got to know the answer. Hey, aces. DI don't, baby. We beat the 7 3 times, and we got a freaking horn number on the come out, and I have my paycheck. That's why this strategy works, by the way. That's why this strategy works. And I don't want to hear, somebody wrote me yesterday, by the way. I'm really in a mood now. Boy, oh boy. 1-1, right? Somebody wrote me yesterday and said, it's bullshit, literal words. It's bullshit that you won in 2 rolls because you threw the aces and got lucky. That's what the guy said to me over email. I almost jumped through my computer and strangled him. If it's okay for the 7 to beat my ass on the come out, it's okay for the aces to win on the come out. So 3 days now out of the 5. 3 days out of the 5, I threw aces on the come out and won my paycheck. Why do I say that that's a good thing? Because I practice to throw aces on the come out. That's what I'm practicing for, folks. I'm practicing for this, to not hit 7s and to whack an ace on the come out. That's why I named it the DI don't, because I'm trying to do exactly this. Okay, now, to answer the question that I asked before, right? Did Jen put the answer out there? Preparing for retirement, says Texas Dicer, right? To see what would provide a consistent income over time. What works and what will not. That's the exact answer, right? You got to give a strategy at least 5 days. I would like to give some of these things 30 days, right? Over 5 days or over 30 days, because I can run this thing once and win money and say it's great. I can come out here one day and lose my ass and say it's terrible. Don't play it. That's not enough of a trial. You got to give it 30 days. At least 5, probably 30 days to say this thing is what I would actually put my real life money at before I'd play it. I'm doing you all a service here, right? We are going out at this thing and I'm putting out fake money, right? I'm trying to win $500 with everybody's favorite strategy 5 days in a row. And you can't do it, right? This one particularly has a big hole, big problem with it, right? The reason for this is not to gather roll data. It's not to just see if I was just trying to make $500, I would do it all differently. Oh shit, too many 7s. I changed my strategy. I'm not changing it. I want to know if this strategy can survive live rolls for 5 straight days. And if it does, and if it's not hard to do, then it gets 30 days. We're trying to see which ones work. This strategy may not be the one. It probably isn't the one. It hasn't worked consistently well. But we learned that over the week. The point of the week is to learn which ones work and which ones don't, and to learn what you like and what you don't like. You can watch me do this, right, and say, I hate that strategy. Victor hates it. Victor will never play this strategy. But there are people out there that I know have already played this strategy and won with it, right? If you like it, play it. You get to watch me try it 5 days in a row and learn if it's for you or not. We can also learn what things are danger zones and strategies and what you can do to recover from those danger zones. That's the point of this, right? The point of this is to learn what we like, don't like, works, doesn't work, and what you trust or don't trust over the course of at least 5 days. It's not to log rolls, and it's not to, flex on you and say, I'm smarter than everybody else. No, it's let's just see what the hell happens. That's it. And Victor, you've watched this show at least 200 times. I've done 220 something shows. I say that every single show. What strategy can survive me for 5 days? This one survived 4 days. All 4 wins came nice and easy. One day we had a problem. No, I can't make a living playing craps. Probably not. There's no professional craps players, despite what the books will say. We won 670 today, by the way. So the strategy for the week is actually going to be ahead $200, which is interesting. You can't make a living playing craps. Can you make a reliable win percentage? That's the real question. All right, there we go. We won money for the 4th day. 4 out of 5 days we won money. One day we got destroyed, and that day, I'll tell you what, man, I couldn't have thrown it any worse. Here we go. Reset my bankroll to 5,000. I'm going to do it again. We're going to do a second run. Actually, I'm going to rebuy for my current. If I rebuy for 20,000, does it give me the whole 20? Is that what happens? Nope. There's 0 in front of it. This Crapsy has a problem with this input thing. 20K gives me 25. All right, we're 25,000, whatever. 25,000 bucks. It's Friday. We're going to go with 2K on the line, and we're going to see how much money we can make or lose. We're going to lose 25. We're going to make 50. Let's go. Here we go. Give me an ace deuce. Give me a comeback ace deuce, please. How nice would that have been? There's an 8, 5, 3, 8. 5, 3, 8. There's going to be our second point of 8, and I'm going to put the aces down here as a winner for us. 5, 3, 8. Okay, so with 2K on that, we're going to place it for 1,800 bucks. Accept that rebuy. 1, 2. Oh wait, we got to do. Let's put the 8 in first. Yeah, come on. 5, 3, 8. Now we're going to lock up a little bit here. We're going to lock up 100 bucks. Check this out. Because here's the move. At the $2,000 level, the move is interesting. At least on the 6 and 8. We're going to do 1,800 bucks on the 8. Right? Boom, boom. Locks up 200 bucks on the 7. It locks up 100 bucks on the 8. I'm going to take the 100 bucks and play it, which means we're going to either tie or win 100 bucks. Okay? I like this level. I get to do something kind of interesting. So we're going to go 5, 6, 9, and that's we'll just do the 3, the inside numbers. If I catch one, we'll go outside with it. And there we go. We're going to bet 80 bucks of our $100 guarantee on the inside and just play it out. See what happens. Can't lose. See what we're going to win. Here we go. Booyah. 1, 2, 3. I'm telling you what, the horn numbers last night were coming on Jeff's show. They're coming here. Interesting. The run is going to flip. 2, 1. Alexa, skip. I need something angry. Give me something loud and fucked up over here, please. There you go. See that? I said that to Alexa. She plays Angel of Death. How awesome is she? She's my favorite. She's my favorite. Hard 6. 3, 3. Hard 6. There we go. All right. 3, 3. Why don't we do, let's see. You want to do a half price or you want to grab the 4 and 10? I'll tell you, we'll spend it all. We're going to grab the 4 and 10 for 20, for 10 each, right? Whoop, not that. We'll do it for 10 each. Just to get them. From our $35 win, I'll take the rest of that. We'll make our 6 look like 42. All right, so we'll do 12. We'll spend 34 of our $35 to get some more numbers, and we'll just keep rolling through. Now we'll start just half press the world. I wonder who disliked me, Duracell. Yeah, interesting, right? There's a 6, a 5, and a 1. That's $50 winner for me. Love it. $50 for Johnny. 5, 1. And I'm going to collect that. Okay, we put out there, what did we put out there? We put out there 54 bucks to start. No, I put 34 to start, right? No, 80. Different roll. I put 80 bucks out there. Let's collect some of that back so that we're guaranteed even more now. Let's go. There is a 9, a 5, and a 4. That's the 9. We're going to half press that up. Take something back to the rack here. Make it look like 40. 5, 4. We'll go to 40 with it, and then, so I could half press it again, or I could G money from the 40, but we're just going to half press. We're just going to scoop chips as long as the shooter lets us. No fear of missing out here. We're just going to, again, lock up on a 10 or a 7. We have collected enough money, I think, to call those bets paid for. Midnight, or not midnight, it's 11. 11 yo, 6, 5. Six, 5, yo. Yo, 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 yo. All right, here we go. Kind of bummed that the wireless iPad thing didn't work. I'm gonna use it today downstairs, and I'm hoping that I can get it to freaking work. If I can't, that show's gonna really be tough to operate. 6, 6, 12. You know what I'm doing today, right? Do you guys all see the thumbnail for the Coffee and Crap show today? Because it's Friday, I'm giving you all a present. Did y'all see what the present I gave you? Let's see. Yes, crapless. I'm going crapless today because it's Friday and it's folly. I'm going to do the dumbest crapless strategy I can. Not dumbest. I'm going to do a crapless strategy that I think is probably going to lose, but it's the one that I think has got actually a lot of potential. And if I got forced onto a crapless table with handcuffs and chains, this is probably what I'd do. 4-1, 4-1, right? Yeah, I'm going to mistype that. Alrighty, $35. We'll make that look like 40. Here we go. Be kind of cool if we can get these numbers pressed up to like the equivalent of 330 inside or something, or 320 across. Be kind of cool. Get them all looking like $50. I would love it. They do have crapless and craps. It's just when you make a table, Victor, you got to make a custom table, and when you do it, it'll let you pick crapless. It's funny looking screen though. The numbers are so close together, it's really hard to see. Hey, there's a 4. Little outsider. Is that the small? Wow. Look at me rolling this small. Can you believe that? 3-1-4. Woo. All right, I'm gonna give that, was that $18? Let's give that, make it look like 20. Let's buy it for 20. And then we'll start getting a little more out of it. Here we go. Give me a 10. How about a 10? What do you think? What do you think? There's the 7. That's okay. We made money on those box numbers, which is cool. And we're gonna make $200 on this 8. So that actually worked out okay. That worked out just fine. What is that, a 6-1? 6 and a 1? What's our bankroll look like now with that win? 23-20. Why? Oh, because I have the 2K out there. So we won 220 on that roll. That's pretty slick, actually. I'll take that. I think those box numbers did a little bit of good for us there. I think we actually made a little bit because of them. I'm not sure if that's the greatest strategy in the world, but it's a tweak to this one that I kind of don't hate so much. Here we go. Can we avoid the 7 again? Oh, God, another freaking 8, really? These 8s are killing me. This is what happened the other day when we lost the money. The day we lost all the money, this was the reason why we lost the money, because we kept setting a point of 8 and 6, and there's just not enough love on those numbers to make any real money with, right? You need the 4 and 10 to make money on this strategy, but I'm throwing too many insides like that. There's just not enough. There's not enough goodness to make it matter here. So, all right, this time I'm going to switch it up. We're going to go again, $1,800. We'll place it. Right? We have, again, we know we have $100 to play with. Right? I'm going to go come bet this time. We'll do 3 come bets, 3 $75 come bets. Maybe I'll do odds on one of the bets. If we catch some repeaters, great. If we get a 7 early, great. Whatever, right? Let's just use, this time we use our $100 that way. We'll spend our right side guarantee on the right side and just see what happens. 5, 3, 2. 3, 2. 3, 2, 5. One more of those. Man, that coffee's good. Kathy switched over our coffee. Now we got Seattle's best fine ground for our Keurig machine. Holy crap, that stuff is good. All right, let's get something here. What do we got? We got a 9. We got both sides of it, right? 5, 4, 9. All right, 5 and a 4. Now the question is, do I want to odds those things up? Or put a third bet out there? I'm going to odds them up. I'm going to put, let's see, if I put $20, boy. Yeah, I'll put 20 on each of them. Only because I don't want to exceed $100. So we're out there for 90. That's basically our right side guarantee on the 8. All out there in those 2 come bets. And that's what we'll do. We'll just do those and let them sit there. We burn them, so what? Maybe I can throw a repeater though. There's a 9. Got one. Look at me go. Look at the come better making money. Look at the come better making some money. Gotta love that. That's funny. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, and so does our money. That should be is that a t-shirt? That's got to be a t-shirt. All right, 9 comes down. Let's go ahead and bump it a little bit. I'm going to make it the come bet part look like 30 now. I'm just going to bump it a little bit. I'm not going to go crazy ladder, but we're going to go a little bit up on it. That gives us the ability to put extra odds if I feel like it. Since I won some odds, we can fund a little bit better payment. There's a 6, a 4, 2, 6. Good. Four and a 2. So at $30, what I'll probably do here is, again, I don't want to go crazy. I don't want to spend all my winnings, but I'll go $40 in the odds on that one. We won 55 last time, so that's basically 40, and we spent 45 of our $55 between the extra sized come bet and the extra 15 in odds that we put on it. So let's leave those 2 bets sit there. Maybe we'll get one. Here we go. I love it, Eric. That's great. You got to go copyright that right now. That's fantastic. I love it. I love it. There's the 7. Okay, we're going to burn the come bets like we always do, but that's okay. We're going to make $200 on the 8, and so what, right? I think we're going to lose $35 total on that, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what happens here. It'll tell us in a minute. Shooters plus 55. There's a 200. So 140. We made 140 instead of 200. So what? So what? Let's see. What's going to happen next? We're at 2360 or 360. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Now, here's where you start wanting to see not wanting to see, but you expect to see a 7. Look at our numbers, right? 1 winner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. We're at 6. We've exceeded what we expect, right? We expect to see a 7 1 every 6 rolls. 1 every 6 come out rolls. We've had 6. We've avoided it more than we should have. So I'm fully expecting to get whacked here at some point, right? Unless I can DI my way away from a 6 or from a 7. Here we go. Here we go. Can we do it? We got a 5. 3, 2, 5. Booyah. All right. Now at this level, it's interesting. We get to make some actual money here, right? Actual money. Let's go 3, 2, 5. And if I place the 5, we can place the 5 for like if I did, I don't know, let's do $1,600 on the 5. 500, $1,600. Okay. That'll win us $400 on the 7, right? 1,600 will win us. How much will that win us? That'll win us 2,100 plus 140. It'll win us 2,240 if the 5 rolls, right? Which means we basically have 240 on the right side to play with. I'm just going to go $25 across, right? There we go. We'll do $25 across. We're still locked on both sides. We can't lose here. If I roll some numbers, we're going to make a little bit extra juice. Let's do it. Let's do it. Right? All right, let's do her. Go. What do we got here, shooter? Shooter's got a yo. Where's my come bet? Where's my come bet when I throw a yo? 740, huh? We'll go a little while longer. 6.5, maybe this shooter or one more, depending on how long we go with this shooter here. And then we'll call it. I'll get some fresh coffee, lower my blood pressure a little bit, and get after it. There's the 7. Boy, that came quick on this shooter. 7 out. So we're going to win 400 on that 5, right? We're going to lose whatever that is, 135 out there. So our net's going to be $300 and change. It's fine. And again, not doing the place bets is a smarter move, right? At the bigger level, though, your lockup is a little bit different. So that's going to be a, what was it? 6-1? 6-1-7. I was doing this. Let me go here and mark the 5 up here. When I do this in in Windcrafts, again, I set this up this exact way: $25,000 bankroll to win $500. Right? It's almost like a 98% win rate. It's ridiculous how easy it is with the bigger bet size. It's just that the 7 kills you so much more. The 7 hurts you so much worse. There's another paycheck, right? And again, the bigger bet levels enabled that. Here we go. Here we go. Last shooter. We'll make this the last shooter, no matter what happens. Last shooter, no matter what happens here. There's a 6-5 yo. We lose $1,000. Lose $1,000. All right, here we go. We have a lot of bankroll. I'm not going to worry about it. 6-5 yo. Not going to worry about it. Again, the last shooter, we already called it. We lost 1,000. We're going to go out there with not 3. We're going to go out there with 2,500. So we're going to Marty plus a unit. If you're going to Marty, you better Marty all the damn way. That's what I say. Here we go. This is where we go on full tilt on a Friday. Full tilt Friday. Here we go. Let's go. That should be the name of this show. Daily Paycheck Full Tilt Friday, preceding Friday Follies. There's a 5, a 4, and a 1. That'd be a 5 right there. 415. All right, 4 and a 1. So what number on the 5, right? What bet on the 5 beats 2,500, right? $2,000, right? You do $2,000 on the 5. That wins $500 on a 7. It wins $2,800 on a 5. And, or actually it wins, 20 will win. Oh boy, maybe we want to do 1,500 here. Maybe we want to do 1,500. Or no, we'll do, you know what? If we did, let's think about this. $1,500 wins 2,100, or it wins 1,100. That's interesting. If I do 2,000, 2,000 to win 28. Let's do 2,000 to win 28. We'll do that. $2,000 to win 28. We're going to win 300 or 500 here. And we can do, again, the across bet thing. And let's just have some fun. Let's have a good last roll. And we'll call it a morning. Here we go. There's the 10. Hey, finally we got a 10. That was I think we needed a 10 for the tall a few rolls back, right? Let's do this roll Philly special style. We're just going to do the thing. 6, 4, 10. To do that, I actually need the 9 to be at $40. So we can do the real G money on the 9. All right. Let's go. 10. Full pressure. Full pressure. Philly special style. Full pressure. Let's go. There's ace deuce. Ace deuce. Could have used that on the come out, right? Could have used that. This is a 5, right? This is our third point of 5. That's crazy. 3 5s and 3 8s today is the points. I think on, oh yeah, you guys haven't seen this yet. We'll do our show tonight, the Friday Night Fights. There's an interesting run of 5s we have in that show. Here we go. We got a 7. That's going to end the run, end of the morning show. Where did we end up? We ended up, I'm sure, upside down here a little bit. That big whack of the come out always hurt you, but we knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. We got, what number is that? 6-1? 6-1. We're going to make a few $100 on this. Not enough to recover the loss, but so what? Happy Friday. Let's go. Booyah. All right, we lost 1,025, which is basically that 1-7. So there it is. Fun time. I think I love Friday. And usually I love Fridays. Today I got pissed off a little bit, but whatever. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I will see you downstairs, Coffee and Craps, in about 20. A fair warning. Today's show, I'm going to do not math, but I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the math on this one. I'm going to show you the reason why I thought it might have been a good idea. Okay. Why it might have been a good idea. And you're right, Jay. Impulse guessing is precarious, right? Again, this is literally just saying, hey, I know I'm going to win a couple $100. Let's throw 50 of it out there and see what happens. This is like a complete shot in the dark, right? So there it is. The win-loss report doesn't work in Crapsy. Really, that's a bummer. I wonder if they're just in kind of a mode where they're upgrades. I have no idea. Anyway, I'll see you downstairs in a little bit, right? I will see you in a minute. We're going to do, like I said, I'm going to break this one down. I'm going to show you why I thought this was a good idea and why it's actually not a good idea. We'll look at both things. On a strategy like this where it's easy to see the numbers, I can break that down a little quicker for you. So stay tuned for that. I'll see you in a few minutes. Thanks all for watching, and thanks for listening to me, bitch. I appreciate your ears. I needed that this morning. Bye, y'all. Have a good one.